Alright, we're at home. Currently on the 4-game losing streak. Times are rough here in LA. Yeah, it's also been a while since I played. I don't know why I keep taking breaks, but it's the way it is. Hopefully I find my shot, because my shot has been way off lately. We'll see if I have my timing down also, because that's also been way off.
It'll be the Knicks off the tip.
Alright, who we up against? Kemba, Fournier handles the ball for some reason. I've balled out against the Knicks before. We'll see how we do.
Richardson against Fournier.
What are we doing here?
Now Richardson, he's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. MP outside. 6 on the shot clock. Richardson finds MP.
Oh, let's go.
It's on Kemba Walker.
Oh,
Free throw good.
okay.
MP.
Let's go.
Now here's Walker. Playing Phoenix, he was nearly
All right.
unstoppable.
Good start here. Green our first shot attempt and converted the end one. Oh, come on, Paul George.
The kick out to Walker. Takes a 3. It's
Let's go.
rebounded by Ibaka. Now the Clippers with it. 4-point game. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
They just couldn't get into a rhythm offensively.
Come on,
They
Ibaka.
didn't shoot it well, and also didn't get the best
Oh,
of
okay.
looks.
Paul George, make that. Let's go. 7-0 lead early.
It is hard to win on a cold shooting night in today's NBA. The scoring is just too good.
Now here's Robinson. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game.
Come on.
Pass to Walker. Can they get it? New York, no good that time either. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from deep to
Green
start
light.
this
That's what we like to see.
Ibaka's defense, I mean, still solid overall. Not the rim protector, though, that he once was.
So far, so good on my timing.
one. Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
They need a timeout. Can't handle it.
His shots just doesn't block them. He's also more disciplined on leaving his feet. I mean, he can still turn a few shots away every so often.
Clippers on D. Fournier with the ball. Guarded now by George.
What you gonna do, Kemba? Nothing.
Pass to Randall. On the wing, Fournier. Just 5 to shoot. New York needs
No
to
way,
get one
Randall.
up quick. The timer ticks. New York,
Take
no
that.
good
Thank you very
time
much.
either.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Richardson.
Oh, let's
And the
go.
assist goes to MP.
I just love the ball movement.
Fournier, the pass to Randall.
Come on, Paul George. Tee
And
him
here's
up.
Robinson. That's
Oh,
Ibaka
no.
defending. Walker for 3.
Oh, wow.
New
He
York,
missed
no
wide
good
open.
that time either.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure
Oh,
he
it was
is
wide.
too.
I had the paint wide open.
Ibaka with a screen on Randall. Here's George.
Come on, George.
And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Walker for 3.
What?
He drops it from range.
Wow.
Kemba
Okay.
Walker has put
He'll
in
make
the
that,
work,
but
and you can
not
see the trust he has
wide
now in the
open
pull-up
shot.
jump shot.
MP
Gotcha.
outside. Ibaka with a screen on Walker. MP, the pass to Ibaka.
Come on, Ibaka.
Shoots over Walker.
What?
Ibaka's shot is
Should have
off.
been easy.
New York trailing. Fournier up top. Leonard defending.
Look at that defense by Leonard. What we like
Leonard
to see.
against Fournier. Outside Barrett. Walker
Oh,
for 3.
too much space.
No good there. And
But
it's
he
the
couldn't
Clippers
convert.
taking it the other way. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Back to Ibaka.
Oh, wow. What a pass.
Not going to go that time. Fournier with some nice D.
All right. Gotta stop here.
Barrett against
Been missing
George.
too many shots in a row.
outside Barrett. Driving to the basket. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot.
Barrett.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their
Get
baskets
out of my
have come
way.
off assists.
Now here's Leonard. 14 points for him last
Oh
game
my
against the Lakers.
God.
You know, Grant, on his attacks to the basket, Barrett is looking for points, a foul, or both.
Oftentimes initiating the contact, too. As he gets more established in the league, he'll get more calls to go his way.
Walker for three.
No way.
Knocks down the long J. Walker's got 6.
How poised is Kemba Walker? This guy shooting from beyond the arc is so impressive.
Pass to Ibaka. And here's George. Into the lane. Shoots over Randall. And again, no good by the Clippers.
So
Unbelievable.
far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Fournier
No.
for 3. And the Knicks another
There goes their
3.
lead.
They've closed the gap.
Unbelievable.
Intensity, they have
Started off
forced
hot.
things to happen. Now
Now we can't hit a shot.
A big group substitution here for New York. Noel, he's checked in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Randall.
Come on, Morris.
He's checked in for
Go.
Fournier. And Rose is subbed in for Walker.
Really good job anticipating the rise and fire
What?
off the catch. Go ahead, Marcus Morris.
Here's Rose. And it's good. 2 points.
That's on me,
And I
coach.
love
That's
it.
on me.
Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for
ISO?
taking on that challenge.
All right, what are we doing, Morris? Who said? What are we doing here?
There's a screen.
This is a terrible play.
The Clippers got to hurry. Late
Unbelievable.
clock here. Bledsoe can't get it to go. For New York, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Barrett passes to Noel.
Let's
Can't get
go.
the go-ahead bucket. The Clippers have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Barrett against Bledsoe. MP outside. On the wing man.
Come on, man. All the way. Let's
1 for 1
go.
to start the game.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And the Knicks with the
No
possession
assist,
here.
but we'll take the
Trail by
basket.
3.
Up by 3 here only. Should be up by more.
Minute 35 left in the first.
Take that. Oh, should have been mine.
Barrett, a screen on MP. Rose against MP. On the wing, Burks.
Oh, good defense.
Now
Oh,
quiet so
wow,
far
okay.
Offensively, searching for his
Good
first
defense,
points
though.
of the game.
Beautiful touch from Burks. He excels at knocking down these mid-range shots.
Now here's MP, and it's
Wow.
rejected, and they recover
Wow. Okay.
it. Zubac with a screen on Burks, and it's Bledsoe on the drive. Goes up again.
Jeez.
Here's Man,
That's open.
guarded by Rose. Going inside, and another shot.
We know Noel is a superb shot blocker. It may be his best attribute.
Probably gonna be sitting half the second quarter now. Why, Bledsoe?
And Burks with the basket on the assist from Rose.
I didn't
And
need
the
the
Knicks
help.
lead by 1.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Working close, find a way to score.
Pass to Man. Burks against Bledsoe. He takes it in.
Refs calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Alright, if I take a seat on the bench. Tied up at 27. It's just under 6 minutes to go.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Robinson, he's checked in for Noel. Randall comes in for Toppin. Fournier's
Oh,
checked
no.
in for Barrett. And it's Kemba Walker in for Rose.
Thank you very much.
On the court right now for the Knicks. Inside, we have Randall and Robinson. Kemba Walker's out there with Evan Fournier. And it's Burks in at the small forward position.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Lakers made a big difference.
Well,
He picked up
George.
22 points and stretched the other team
Nice
out a bit, nailing a
little
few threes.
layup
It's an
there.
extraordinary effort. What an elite player
I don't
he
even know
is.
what I did
Let's
last
send it
game.
back to you.
Okay, thanks
They're
for
talking
that.
about me,
You know,
though.
the impact he had on that game was big.
And it's not easy to point to just one area he made a difference, but his effect was felt all over the place. He
I'm
was
sure
on
it
fire.
was.
Pretty much in attack mode the whole
Oh
evening.
my-
We'll see
oh,
if
let's
he
go.
plays with that same level of aggression here tonight.
Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Ooh.
With quickness and speed, Jackson remains a valuable fast break
Could have
option
taken it
for
on
this
my
team.
by myself, but I'll get the free assist.
Burks against Jackson. Burks no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
George drives in from deep.
Korean
It's
light.
good. Set up beautifully by George. And now it's a 7-point Clipper lead. Randall outside.
I'm averaging
Here's
42
Walker.
points
He's got 11.
against New York.
Screen by Robinson.
It's insane.
Burks passes to Robinson. MP left side. Three-pointer.
I'm insane against New York.
From deep.
After an
Absolutely
okay
insane.
New York has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter.
Boy, it's hard not to think about Paul George and what many consider to be that devastating leg injury he suffered. There were people who doubted whether he could come back.
Oh, come
and
on.
now, stronger than ever.
Robinson finds
What?
Fournier. Walker against
Block
Ibaka. And it's blocked
Oh.
by Ibaka.
Boy, great extension from Ibaka. His length
Mid-range?
always
Let's
a
go,
factor.
George.
George, good. Paul George is that
12-point
injury.
lead
As it happened,
on a
we
12-0
weren't sure
run.
he'd ever play again.
That's exactly right. It shows the determination he has and how much love for the game of basketball. He overcame that physical setback and the mental
Offensive
toll that's part of that.
foul. Let's go.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And here are the Clippers now. A 12-0 run right now and counting. Pass to George. And
George.
there's the foul.
Oh, okay.
It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul. MP against Walker. MP, the pass to
Ibaka.
Ibaka.
No
Can't hit that
way.
one. Good work defensively by Robinson. For New York, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second.
What?
Oh, George with a steal.
Oh, I thought Jackson was going to
Jackson
be
down
able to.
low. Fournier covering. MP against Walker. Leonard outside.
Oh my God, what am I doing?
Shot clock at 5. Robinson with the block.
Did he even
No
block
easy
him?
buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back
Thought he
with
hit the rim.
authority.
Randall, a screen on George. The baseline, Jay.
Let's
New York, no
go.
good that time either.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now here's Ibaka.
On Ibaka.
Shoots over Robinson.
Oh,
Robinson with
jeez.
the block. The open shot, Randall. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Randall's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, this shot is in his bag. Julius Randle more than happy to take the jumper if you concede it.
MP finds George. Pass to Jackson.
A three? Nope.
Three-pointer, no good. New York has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Randall, a screen on MP. The drive by Walker.
Oh, why we bail him out? He's definitely gonna miss.
Walker Walker.
It seems to me Kemba Walker has always
Go,
been a
Zubac.
natural-born leader, and there's something about his personality that allows him to fit in seamlessly wherever he goes, whatever circumstance
Leonard.
he finds himself in.
Zubats, he's checked in for the Clippers. Bledsoe comes in for Jackson. And of course, Kemba's won the NBA Sportsmanship Award multiple times.
Let's go.
And he's such a glue guy. I mean, he brings people together. He's a guy who improves the culture of your team.
Now here's Bledsoe. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Walker against Leonard.
It's
Finally
too
gets
easy
one
for
to go.
Leonard.
That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
He
Well,
finally
once he's in
scored a
the painted
basket.
area, you can see the level of aggression goes up for Kawhi Leonard.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Noel. Here's Walker.
No way. Oh, okay.
Good.
My
on
first
the bucket.
defensive breakdown.
Walker's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Listen, if you're going to give Kemba Walker that kind
Has
of
8
shot,
points
he
in a
will
quarter.
take it. Makes it look easy.
Leonard with a screen on Walker. MP, the pass to Leonard.
Oh,
Walker with a
Leonard.
steal. The 3, Barrett. It's
Let's go,
rebounded by
George.
George has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Okay. Excessive call for pass.
Leonard against Barrett. MP, the pass to Leonard. To the paint. Leonard on the wing. Zubac with a screen on Randall. Shot by
Oh,
Leonard.
that
No
would have been
good.
mine.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Barrett passes to
No
Walker.
way.
Off the mark there with a 3. And it's blocked by Noel.
Wow, that
And
was
we've reached
disrespectful.
halftime in this one.
Not bad. Not bad at all. They'll think I'm 100% from the field. We're up by 9 at half. Nothing like playing the Knicks to get on
Waited
track.
until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Josh Richardson out there with MP. Then it's Serge Ibaka. Then there's Paul
George.
George. And it's Leonard in at the small forward. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Fournier. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 9 from 3-point range.
Richardson.
Richardson against Fournier. Richardson, no good. Fournier, the pass to Walker. And Josh Richardson
Wow.
gets the whistle
You're
that time.
fourth.
Get him his 4th
What are we
foul of the
doing?
game. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an
Where am
honor
I
to share
going?
this
The
award
hell?
with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Now here's Randall. He's got 5. Pass to Barrett. 5 to shoot. Over Leonard.
No way.
There's a reason
Go.
this guy has won multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards. How much pressure can he guard with? My goodness.
Okay. Hit that
The 3
Kawhi.
is up.
Let's
Drains the
go.
triple. Leonard's got his 2nd basket on the night.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now here's Walker.
Oh.
14 points for him. Good D by Richardson. Leonard against Barrett. Leonard outside. And the rebound
What?
goes
How
to the
did you
Knicks.
not get the
Well,
rebound,
when
Leonard?
you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have
Oh,
really
whoa, I
stepped up
almost
and
touched
taken
earth.
the challenge.
Wow.
And the 3-pointer goes.
This is the court
I
awareness
almost
that
touched
gives you
earth.
great hope for RJ Barrett. He's a scorer, but if he can complement that with passing, look out, folks.
Now here's Richardson. To the left side wing. Ibaka against Robinson.
What are we doing?
Now here's Richardson. He's closely guarded. Out to Leonard.
Leonard for three.
Oh,
Bang.
another three for the Clippers.
Boy, to think back in college, the three-point shot was a real struggle for Kawhi Leonard. Now it's become a strength.
The shot's good.
What? Defensive breakdown right there.
Time call.
Haven't put up a shot yet this quarter.
But it's his exuberance, his spirit that breathes life into any team he plays on.
And the Knicks making a change here. Toppin's checked in.
There we go.
It's
Not a green, but we still made it.
Players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these
13-point lead.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. Fournier with the bucket.
I thought for sure that was gonna get
The
blocked.
injury a year ago. There were times he looked better than ever. Doris, I don't know if I've ever seen him happier.
Yeah, I mean, listen, he got the stem cell injection. He stayed patient with his rehab.
Okay,
Feels
Ibaka.
great for this guy because he
Thought
is
you were gonna miss
the
terribly.
First person, Kemba Walker.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really
How is this
emphasized
not
ball
a
movement here
steal?
today.
Walker for three. It's
Let's
rebounded
go.
by Ibaka. Ibaka's got rebound number 10
Okay.
tonight with that last one. And there's the
Go,
slam.
Morris.
Dunk to finish it off.
What we like to
Show
see.
me your vision, Josh Richardson. What a delivery.
MP against Walker. Here's the floater. And
Oh,
big
wow.
finish by Robinson.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback.
Oh,
Here's MP from outside. The Knicks pull it in.
I
Robinson's
thought
got
that
rebound number 8 now.
thought that was gonna be very different.
Pass to Fournier.
That is actually my second missed
Walker
shot
with
of the
it.
game.
19 points
Forgot I
in the
got
game.
blocked
Back to
earlier.
Fournier. There's a screen by Toppin. Fournier up top, guarded by Richardson.
Terrible.
The
Let's
shot by
go.
Fournier, no good.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high
Oh, what a
percentage
pass.
restricted
What
area
a
or the three.
pass.
You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
5 for 6 from 3.
Zubac.
Get my rest. Wow, we're up by 19. Oh, we like to see.
And it's
Should've
the
been a
Knicks with the
foul.
ball. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings.
Why is
That'll
Barrett
be
open?
game number 4 of 7 on this current road trip.
Oh
So
my
on the floor
God.
For New York. Barrett plays the small
I was
forward,
right
with
there
Randall
for
in
the
at 4.
rebound.
Derrick Rose is out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Robinson in at the 5. And the Clippers with the ball. The Knicks making their last shot from deep.
Oh,
MP.
there we go.
Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. MP's got 19.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's
What you gonna
almost
do, Rose?
impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Oh, let's go.
Inside.
Oh, okay.
Nice assist and nice finish.
Wow.
Solid play all the way around.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
MP, the pass to Leonard. From 10 feet away.
Leonard,
Get that
what
one.
in the
So New
world?
York will take it the other way now.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates
Let's
credit
go.
for doing the job of stepping in.
And
Nice
MP with the
little
basket
layup
on the
here.
assist by George. George has got assist number 5 here tonight. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive.
Yikes.
Attacking and coming away with steals.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Now here's MP. Leonard
Let me hit
finds
my
George.
spot. Let me hit my spot.
On the wing, MP.
That
There's the
George?
three. George, no good.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Here's Walker.
No
That one goes
way.
in. 21 points in the game.
But give Kemba Walker credit. Diminutive size, but always willing to take the contact and find a way to score through it.
MP, that was
Nice
good.
and easy.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
13
For New
points in the
York, they've
first,
gone
10 in
3
the
of 5 since this
second.
fourth quarter started. Rose, the pass to Robinson. Back to Rose. The three.
Wow, fading three.
He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Pass to George. On the wing, Richardson. Leonard outside.
Oh my God, Leonard.
Good
Oh
work
my God,
defensively
all
by
that.
Robinson.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Now here's Randall.
Let's
Can't get it to
go.
go. Ooh, great D that time from Ibaka. From deep, MP.
Oh, yikes.
No good. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Randall, the pass to Barrett.
Barry is so much taller than me.
And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to
Let's go.
see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout
wow.
the world. So we all
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
race a team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll
Would we like
happen.
to
I'm
see?
hoping it does. And Kawhi Leonard dipping his toe into free agency. Now, he opted
4.5
out
minutes
mostly
to go
sign a
here.
longer contract with the Clippers.
Yeah, you still have a 20-point lead. Honestly, no reason for us to be in the game.
Now linked for the next 4 years.
Here's George. After the basket by New York. Misses
Go,
in close.
George. Come on.
Pass to Walker. There's the triple. Sinks it
Oh,
from
wow.
distance.
Okay.
Walker's got 10 points here in the second half.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
On the wing, MP fires from deep.
Oh, are you kidding me?
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Walker finds Robinson. Pass to Rose. Over MP. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
Let's go.
MP, the pass to Ibaka. And here's MP from outside.
Oh, yikes. I'm putting
And the
up trash
rebound
now.
goes to the Knicks. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one.
That one I forced.
Rose against Leonard. 13 feet out. Rose can't connect.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
George passes to MP. Barrett against George. MP outside. Knocked loose.
What
Robinson
in the
with a steal.
world are you doing, Ibaka?
Walker with it. Now guarded by MP. Walker
What?
passes to
That wasn't a
Robinson.
steal?
The 3 is up.
No way.
Offensive rebound. Out to the right wing. Walker against MP. Clock at 6. Out to Rose.
Oh,
The
my
3.
Lord.
Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9
Okay,
in
what
the
is
game.
happening
Well,
here?
the rise and fire.
Down to a 14-point lead.
Fournier's checked in for Rose.
Now they're playing full court.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the 4th. Trying to get back on track. And MP
Go.
with a layup. MP's
Not gonna
got
guard the
9
paint.
points in the
Take
quarter.
it coast to
And trust
coast.
me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Oh,
Walker's shot is off. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style.
go Ibaka. And
there's the
one.
basket, and the whistle blows.
Go.
Line for 1.
Boy, Serge Ibaka has had a lot of
5-0
roles over
run.
the course of what is now a
I
long
wouldn't say it's a
NBA
run,
career.
but
Certainly, he is a
What was
guy
that
who can
move?
still pick his spots and be very effective.
Now here's Robinson. Outside Walker.
No way,
There's
Walker.
the drive over MP. Nice shot
Yikes.
by Walker. Walker's got 12 points in just the second half.
It's
And with Ibaka
26.
at his age, as you said, he knows when to pick his spots.
And that's what you come to expect from veterans, right? You can't go
Come on, Richardson.
all out all the time.
Wow.
Ibaka and others know
set
how
up
to dial
perfectly
it up
for
when
you.
it's necessary.
Now here's Randall. Shoots over George. Randall
Come on,
can't
George.
hit.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up.
Force
for the
that one up.
Clippers.
Tonight they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And give them credit for what'll be their 38th win of the year.
And I'm sure they're happy to get even for what happened the last time these teams met.
Fournier with the bucket.
Well, Fournier pulling out the floater in that instance, the perfect opportunity to display that aspect of his game.
Randall against George. On the wing, MP.
What is
And
that?
the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Why is my...
To the middle. Here's Randall.
No.
Another shot. It's
No.
rebounded by Ibaka. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth.
Do this again.
George outside. From deep, MP.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Held the
another miss by
button
MP.
too long.
And here's New York now.
No.
15-point game.
Oh, yikes. 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 Yikes.
Walker passes to Robinson. Fournier for three. That one no
Thank
good.
you very much.
Leonard outside. George finds MP.
I'm on it.
Back to
Yeah,
George.
take it.
So no
Jeez.
problem for the Clippers as they get the win.
There we go. What we like to see. That's more like it. 25 points, 3 rebounds, 6 assists. A+ teammate grade. We finally stopped the losing streak with a win against the Knicks.